Hello friends, vinyl community, Wes here, back with another vinyl inbox, and let me go ahead and explain how I'm going to do things from now on real quickly. The vinyl inboxes are going to be everything I'm buying, and then the vinyl survivor is going to be sort of showing what is actually going into the collection out of the stuff I bought and what is not. So I can sort of split those two things up, so I can do both types of videos. Because I enjoy both types of videos where it's just, this inbox sort of video where it's just showing a lot of albums I bought and not really talking about them because I haven't listened to them yet. And I also like the other style of video where I'm talking about the music itself and whether I liked it or not and whether it's going in the collection. So with that being said, after a long dry spell at the thrift stores recently for the past month about, I had a pretty good day yesterday. Went to 2 stores and ended up with about 19 pieces. A lot of really interesting stuff that you don't normally see at thrift stores. So, yeah, and also another thing I want to say, I just noticed the other day that I had reached 500 subscribers, so thank you very much everybody for subscribing. Thank you for commenting, thumbs up, all that good stuff. It's awesome. It's amazing that there's that many people that want to listen to and watch what I have to say. So thanks again, and let's go ahead and show off what I got. This first pile is from the Salvation Army thrift store, so they're 49 cents. First one we got is this is Lovin Rockets, Seventh Dream of a Teenage Heaven. This is their first album from 1984. This is UK release on Beggar's Banquet. Stuff. You get the Ventures 10th anniversary album. Ventures is something I probably wouldn't normally buy, but sort of a nice greatest hits 2-disc package like this. I like the artwork and everything, so I went ahead and grabbed it. 49 cents, why not? It's kind of cool to have it cut out where you can see the actual labels there. But a nice little compilation. So if you ever want to listen to that sort of instrumental stuff, I can do it. I got another copy of this Mountain Flowers of Evil. The jacket on this is about as rough as the one I already have, but the vinyl is in like near mint condition. It's amazingly clean for how dirty the jacket is, so hopefully it won't have any groove wear or anything. But it's definitely in better condition than the one I had, so I picked that up. Next up we got Yellow. This is 1980 to 85, the new mix on One Go. These are remixes of all the singles basically. Another 2-album set. So that was really cool to find. Next up we have Mike Oldfield's Hermes Ridge. This is the follow-up to Tubular Bells. This is on a Virgin label. Kind of cool label there. Next up, this is from a German Decca pressing. This is called Underground Communication. I didn't know what this was at first, and I did some research and actually looked at the tracks, and it's actually a compilation. There's some Genesis on here. There's Amboy Dukes, East of Eden, Big Brother and the Holding Company, Curtis Knight. Some interesting stuff, interesting groups on here. That. Yeah, sort of just this odd eyeball thing on the front and the back, and just sort of caught my eye, so I went ahead and grabbed it. It's got an eyeball on the label too. It's a neat piece for the collection, maybe. Next up, we got a copy of Led Zeppelin, first album. actually something I don't already have, so this one is split at the top, but I don't have it, and the vinyl's in nice shape, just visually looking at it, so hopefully it'll play well. So have at least a copy of that. Alright, next up we got the Wolfgang Press, The Burden of Mules. This is their first album on 4AD. I think this is supposedly some post-punk stuff, according to Wikipedia. Again, neat. It's got sort of a picture on that side, and then on this side it's got 4AD label. Yeah, like I said, stuff that you don't normally find at thrift stores is what I was finding yesterday, so it's kind of cool. Another one on 4AD, this is This Mortal Coil. This is called It'll End in Tears. This is their first album as well. I guess This Mortal Coil was sort of like a grouping of some people who had broken up with other bands and sort of got together, and like I said, I don't know a lot about this. This is just a box that has more of a standard label on it. Okay, next up we got the Psychedelic Furs, another first album. This is a UK pressing on CBS. This is another one where the jacket's pretty rough, but the disc looks nice. And I've heard of the Psychedelic Furs, but I've never really listened to their music, so I thought I would give it a chance. I don't know if this is anything interesting. Yeah, it's just the plain orange and yellow CBS label. Next thing I found was a single from Everything But the Girl. This is Don't Leave Me Behind. It's a promo copy sort of thing, with plain back. That. We got a copy of Yes, Relayer. This is after, why can't I think of his name now? For some reason I'm blanking on his name, but maybe I'll put it in text in the video, but the keyboardist from Yes. Geez, I feel stupid now. But anyway, after he left to work on his solo work, this is the band without him. And so, cool artwork as usual. Next up we got Heart, Bad Animals. This is sort of some of their later stuff. This is from '87. There's some hits on here. Has a Record Bar price tag. I remember Record Bar. We used to have one of those in the mall. Before I was actually buying music though. And then we got Pat Travers, Putting It Straight. Sort of front cover is him sort of auditioning for this guy here, and then the back cover is after the aftermath of it all. The office is pretty much destroyed. So cool album art. I like it. Okay, and then these last 5 pieces are from the Hospice thrift store. So these are 50 cents a piece, or a whole penny more. First thing we got is on CTI. This is Joe Farrell, Song of the Wind. This also features Chick Corea, Jack DeJohnette, Dave Holland, and John McLaughlin. Really interesting album cover, so I thought I'd give this a chance, and I'm always interested in CTI stuff. Really nice piece, so I thought I would add that to the collection. Next thing we got here is Aerosmith's Greatest Hits. This is sort of a standard. I'm pretty sure everybody has this, but I didn't have it, and it was a nice near mint copy, and I decided to go ahead and grab it. I said, not a huge Aerosmith fan, but I'll have a greatest hits around just to listen to. It's a cool album. Next up we got Al Di Meola, John McLaughlin, and Paco de Lucia. This is Friday Night in San Francisco. This is a live album. Maybe not. Yeah, because I don't know much about this, but thought I'd give it a chance. And then the next thing we found is, this is a live album. This is early Steppenwolf, recorded live at the Matrix in San Francisco, May 14th, 1967. And I do like Steppenwolf, so I thought I would give this album a chance and see what it was all about. And then the last thing we found is a sealed copy of Howard Jones' Human Lib. This is his first album. It's got the song What Is Love, Hide and Seek. Kind of cool. It's always fun to find sealed albums, so I don't know if or when I'll open this up, but went ahead and grabbed that for 50 cents. So yeah, it was a really good day at thrift stores yesterday. It was a really rough month after not finding really hardly anything, and found some really cool stuff, so I was happy about that. And yeah, I guess thanks again to all my 500 subscribers, or 500 plus subscribers now, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.